Good morning, students. Welcome to FGGC Bwari lesson series. And the topic I'm here to teach this morning is logarithm of number greater than 1. So first and foremost, what is the logarithm of number greater than 1? The logarithm of number greater than 1 is the number of the power to which 10 is raised to give that number. Logarithm is another word for power. It can be given in bases other than 10. So we have some laws of logarithm. As we can see here, if you have log AB base A, this is what is called product rule. So in product rule, it can be expressed as log A base A plus log A base B. Then the second one, this is if you have log A over B base A. This can be expressed in the form of subtraction. So we have log A base A minus log B base A. So if you have log A base A, this is going to give us 1. Then if you have log 1 base A, it's going to give us 0. If you have log B raised to power X base A, it's going to give us X log B base A. So the number 6, if you have log B base A squared, this is going to give us 1 over 2 log B base A. So we have integers and decimal fractions. When we have 5.7638, when we have 5.7638, this is the whole number part. So this whole number can be referred to as integer. And the second part is called the fractional part. It can be expressed as also called as mantissa. So from there, we look at logarithm table, how to use logarithm table to calculate log or to look for a number. So the table we have here is logarithm table. This is just an example of logarithm table, how it looks like. So I believe you students at home watching me, they have this, they might have this beside them, or they have it at the back of their textbook. It's at the back of their new general mathematics textbook. So if they are looking at me now, they are viewing me, they can also open it so that we can check together. So let's say I want to find the logarithm of 37.4 using log table. Now this is 37.4, first write integer. The integer of 37.4 is 1 because we are having 37.1. So if we are to express 37.4 in standard form, it's going to give us 3.714 times 10 raised to power 1. So that one at the top of the 10 is what is called the integer. That is why we have the integer as 1. Now to check this in a log table, we are going to check 34 under 4. Like from this table now, if I want to use this table now to check 37 under 4. So we have 37 here. We have some numbers under this X colon here. So let's say I want to check 37 under 4. So this is 37. Then we move to under 4. Under 4 we have 5729. So that is what I have here, 5729. So log 34.4 will now give you 1.5729. So the 1 before the decimal point is the integer. So, log table to find 3.746. Now, if I want to express this in standard form, 3.746, this is going to give me 3.746 times 10 raised to power 0, because the point is not moving. In the first aspect, the point will move once to your left hand side. So, but here the point is already in the middle of the first digit and the second digit. So the point is no more moving. So the point will give you, the integer will give you 0. So to check this in a log table, we are going to check 37, like using this log table, we are going to check 37 under 4, which we have 5729. So difference 6. Difference 6. We are going to trace it like this to difference 6. So difference 6, we have difference 6. So difference 6, we have 7. So we are going to add the 7 to this. So it's going to give us 5729 plus 7. So we have 5736. So the log of 3.746 will give us 0.5736. So this 0 before the decimal point is the integer. This is example 2. So evaluate 34.83 times 5.427. So the first thing to do is to draw our table, number log, then write 34.83 and 5.427. Now the integer for this is 1, because the point is going to move 1 times to the left hand side. So from here we are going to check from our log table, we are going to check 34 under 8 difference 3. 34 under 8 difference 3. So 34 under 8 difference 3 is 5420. 5420. 34 under 8 difference 3 is 5420. So we move to the next one. So here the point is now moving. So the integer is going to give us 0. So from here we are going to go to our 4-figure table and check 54 under 2 difference 7. 54 under 2 difference 7. So 54 under 2 difference 7 will give us 7346. 7346. So due to the fact that we have multiplication in between the two numbers, so according to the law of logarithm, so when we have multiplication, the outcome is addition. So we are going to add this now. So this is 6, this is 6, this is 7, this is 12, and this is 2. So from here, we are going to check antilog. Antilog. So antilog, we check antilog the same way we check log table. So we are first going to ignore the integer part. We are going to look for the antilog of the fractional part. So we are going to check 27 under 6 difference 6. So I repeat again, we are going to check 27 under 6 difference 6 from the antilog table. So from there we have 1891. We have 1891. Now, due to the fact that we have succeeded in arranging the point in between the first two digits, so we are going to put our point here. Then we did not use this integer the other time when we were checking the antilog. So we are going to bring back the integer now. So times 10 raised to power 2. So 10 raised to power 2 is 100. So 891 times 100. So it means we are going to multiply 1.891 times 100. So it means the point will move 2 times according to the number of 0. Due to the number of 0, we have two number of 0. So the point will move 2 times to your right hand side. So now I have 1891.9.1. 189.1. That is our final answer. Now this is example 2. So here we have simplify 17.83 times 246.9 all over 256.2 times 3.28. So we call this numerator and we call this denominator. So we are still going to follow the same process. That is, you are going to draw your number log. So we are going to first solve the numerator. So the first one is 17.83. Then the point will come here. We have 1 point. So here we are going to check from our log table 17 under 8 difference 3. 17 under 8 difference 3. We have 2511. 2511. So 17 under 8 difference 3 will give us 2511. So we have 1.2511. Then the next one is 246.9. So the point we move 1, 2 to this side. So we have the integer is 2. So to check this now, we are going to look for 24 under 6 different 9. 24 under 6 different 9. So we have 3925. 3925. Now, due to the fact that we have multiplication here, so we are going to add the numerator together. So from here, we have 6, we have 3, we have 14, then we have 6, then we have 3. So this is numerator. So that is our numerator. Then we go to denominator now. We have 256.2. So here the point will move 1, 2 to the left hand side. So this will give us 2. Our integer will be 2. So here we are going to look for 25 under 6 difference 2 in our log table. 25 under 6 difference 2 will give us 4036. 4035. Sorry, 4035. 4035. Then we move to the next one, that is 3.28. Here, the point is not moving because it's in between. The point is not moving because it's in between the first digit and the second digit. So here the integer will be 0. So here we are going to check 32 under 8. 32 under 8 will give you 5159. 32 under 8 will give us 5159. Now, because of this multiplication also, we are going to add the denominator. 14. 8 plus 5 will give us what? 8 plus 5 will give us, that is 13. 13 plus 1, that is 14. 14. This will give us 2. This will give us 9. This will give us 2. So, from here, we are going to take, this is denominator. So we take this out. We take this out. Now, this is 3.6436. This is 2.9244. Now, because of the division, so we are going to subtract. Because of the division, we are going to subtract. So 6 minus 4. 6 minus 4 will give us 2. Then here, 3 minus 4 is impossible. So we are going to borrow 1 from here to this place, making 13. 13 minus 4 will give us 9. Then this place remain 3. 3 minus 2, that is 1. Then here, 6 minus 9 is impossible. So we go and borrow 1 from here to this place, 16. So 16 minus 9. So this place will give us 7, and this place will be 0. So from here, we are going to check our antilog. We check our antilog the same way we check log table. So antilog now, we are going to check 71 under 9 difference 2. 71 under 9 difference 2. So we have 5238. 5238. So due to the fact that we have succeeded in arranging the point 1 digit in between the first 2 digits, so our point will be here. So due to the fact that we now make use of this integer when we are checking the antilog, so we bring back the integer now. So times 10 raised power 0. So 10 raised power 0 is 1. So we have 5.238 times 1. So our answer will give us 5.238. That is our final answer. So it's just the same thing, the one we have solved in the past is still the same thing. So the first thing to do is to draw your number log. You have 36.12. So the integer of this is 1 because the point is going to move to this direction 1 times. So here we are going to look for 36 under 1 difference 2 from our log table. So you have 5577. 5577. Now because of this raised to power 3 here, we are going to multiply by 3. So if you multiply this by 3, we are going to get 4.6731. We are going to have 4.6731. So we are done with this, then we move to this. So we have 750.9. So we are going to look for the integer of this also. The integer will be 1, 2. So we have 2 points here. So from this, we are going to look from our log table. We are going to check for 75 under 0 different 9. 75 under 0 different 9. So 75 under 0 different 9 is 8756. 8756. So 75 under 0 different 9 is 8756. Now, because of this multiplication here, we are going to add. So this is 7, this is 8, this is 14, and this is another 14. So this will be 15, and this will be 7. So 7.5487. So we call this numerator. Numerator. So we are done with numerator. We go to denominator. So we have 113.2. So 113.2. The integer of this is 1, 2. So we have 2 points. So from here, we are going to look for 11 under 3 difference 2. 11 under 3 difference 2 will give you 0.539. 0.539. Now, because of this raised to power 2 here, we are going to multiply by 2. So if you multiply this by 2, we are going to get 41078. 41078. 4.1078. Then we move to the other one. We have 92.5. So 92.5, the point we move to this side, that is, the integer will be 0.1. So here we are going to check 92 under 5. 92 under 5 will give us 9661. 9661. So because of this square root, we are going to divide by 2. Because of the square root, we are going to divide by 2. So if we divide by 2, we have 0.9831. 0.9831. 0.9831. 0.9831. So here, we are going to bring this out. That is 4.1078. Then bring this out, 0.9831. Now, because of this multiplication, we are going to add them. Yeah, we are going to add them. So this will give us 9. This will give us 10. This will give us 9. This will give us 10. And this will give us 4. This will give us, that is 5. This will give us 5.5. So from here, that is the denominator. So this will give us the denominator here. So we are going to take the numerator out here. Then we are going to take this denominator out here. So we have 7.5487 and 50909. Now, because of this division in between them here, so we are going to subtract. We are going to subtract. So here, we are going to borrow 1 to 7 here. So 7, that is 17. 17 minus 9 will give us 8. 17 minus 9 will give us 8. So this place remains 7. So 7 minus 0. So we can draw a line like this, just to make sure that we did not make any mistake. So 7 minus 0 will give us 7. Then this place will be 4. So we come and borrow 1 to this place, making 14. 14 minus 9 is equals to 5. Then this place is 4 minus 0 will give us 4. Then this place is 7 minus 5 will give us 2. So from this side, we now go and check our antilog table. Antilog table. Antilog. So when we are checking the antilog, we are going to ignore the integer and check the antilog of 4578. So the antilog of 45 under 7 difference 8. 45 under 7 difference 8 will give us 2869. 2869. So due to the fact that we have arranged our point in between the first 2 digits, we are going to put our point here. So we did not, when we are checking the antilog, we will not make use of the integer. So we are going to bring back the integer now, times 10 raised power 2. So here, the point is here. So now I have 2.869 times 100, because 10 raised power 2 is 100. So if you are multiplying decimal number with 100, so it means you count the number of 0. So the point will move according to the number of 0. So this is 1, 2. So now I have 286.9. That is our final answer. size of the class for today, but I would like to leave you with 1 or 2 assignments to practice at home. So you have assignment now. Evaluate 315.6 times 95.47 over 456.2 times 31.88. So thank you for listening.